Hey, what's up guys? I finally got my Hero S9 scooter. I wanted to give you a quick update on what it's like. I've driven now about 19 miles on it, showing about half battery or so. I've gotten so far on the S9 about 31 miles per hour according to the speedometer. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that with a lighter person it could probably go up even faster than that. I did want to make a couple points out on it because it is different than the Hero S8. The Hero S8 is most visibly different because it has different tires. Now the Hero S9 has an air-filled, I believe it's a pneumatic tire, and this tire is a lot softer versus the Hero S8, which is a completely solid fat tire. Now the difference, I guess, between the two is, imagine a strong fat tire running on every single crack and bump that you see. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it in every bump and every crack and every little crevice that you run over. You're gonna feel it, versus the S9, which is going to be a lot softer of a ride. And I had the chance to ride an S8, and you can tell that the S8 is a lot more of a difficult ride because it's an all-terrain with fat tires. So the fat tires would attest to, let's say, going on a lot of dirt roads, while the S9 is a lot better for urban riding because it's just softer. Now the S8 has a more powerful engine and it has disc brakes, while the S9 has drum brakes. And I have had tested the actual drum brakes versus the disc brakes, and the disc brakes stop quicker and feel smoother, but they are different, a lot different. So the S9 versus the S8, they both have their pluses and, I guess you could say, differences. You know, they added some stuff and some changes to the newer model. It's a lot tighter. I'm about 175, so it runs really solid and smooth with me, pulls me pretty quick. It doesn't have that quick acceleration, but it has a higher top speed, so it helps save battery while still letting you go pretty quick. I mean, 31 miles an hour that I've ridden, and it is you know, really quick. So it's doing a good job. It's holding up real well. As of right now, I prefer the S8 brakes, the S9 tires, but I haven't had a chance to drive the S8 off-roading, so I don't know the difference between the S9 and the S8 off-roading. What I mean is how it feels, you know. I haven't had a chance to really get into some dirt and really see how this one would suffer, while supposedly the other one would work a lot better. When I got it, it came with a controller. I will turn on the headlights, should be on now. And what they do is they turn on these lights inside. Right now it's pulsing. You can't really see it as much during the day, but you turn on the lights, and I have a remote for it too. But this is during the day and it's hot outside. When I got it, I had to install the acrylic handlebar. It holds you, helps you pick it up. The handlebars here, you have to put together, but I mean, there's really not much to do other than setting the speedometer. It comes pretty much assembled. You can double check screws and stuff, make sure stuffs are running good. But as of right now, I mean, the Hero S9, in my opinion, is a more realistic scooter for regular urban riding, for most regular people, only because the tires are softer. It just gives a much smoother ride. I know they say they don't jump any bumps or don't do any jumps on it, but I take curbs, not curbs, but speed bumps pretty quickly, and the ride is a lot smoother than the S8. It's actually pretty fun to ride. You can see the dual piston suspension in the back. It has a good grip. The brakes work fine. It's waterproof, I guess, up to a certain amount, and then it's just heavy duty all around for a heavy person like me. I mean, not that heavy, but I suppose. But a younger rider, this scooter would do excellent, I'm sure. And like I said, as of right now, I'm at 19 miles driving it. I think I drove 1 or 2 miles before I charged it, and then I did a full charge, and now I've driven 19 miles and it still says it's about half a battery. I imagine I could probably get another 8 miles out of it. It's pretty solid. It's pretty impressive. I would recommend it, as of right now, an S9 to anybody. I do like it. The S8, I'm yet to ride the updated version of it. I want to try that one out, see and test them to see which one's better. But so far, the older version of the S8 versus this S9, I do enjoy this S9 slightly more, but I have yet to test the S8. I have a friend who has one. I'm gonna try it out. But as of right now, I would recommend an S9 to anybody who loves fast scooter. 31 miles an hour is what I've gotten it to. I had a friend with the older version of the S8 that would do, I think it was 26-mile range, which is a fairly long range for, you know, this kind of a speed scooter, and the price is pretty respectable as well. The lights connect to an app. You can change the lights to an app. It shut off now, has an automatic shut off. The lights will connect to an app at night. They light up really well. There's accessories for it. You know, you can get a new headlamp where you could see a lot farther. It connects on here, and you can have it set for solar. You could always move any of these pieces, and you can add a phone holder. You can add a backpack that goes kind of like out front right here, and all those accessories are all buyable at HeroRiderUSA.com, and check them out, see what you think. Let me know if you want to see any more videos like this. I'm going to be testing out the scooter for a while, and I want to test out the S8 and compare them some more. Fun scooters to ride. I would recommend everyone getting an electric scooter. It's pretty interesting to ride it. When growing up, you would ride things like go-peds, and they would make a lot of noise. They were very difficult, very tough ride, and just a lot more complicated, and a lot more noisy, and a lot more uncomfortable. And nowadays, these scooters are just pretty incredible for everyday riding. I seen someone pass me today as I was walking on another electric scooter, and I didn't even hear it come up on me, and the girl goes, "Hey, you know, excuse me." I thought, wow, what a scooter. These things should be a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.